Hello, my love. Let's see what's going on. What do we need to know before we get started? Let's go ahead and clear our energy space and get into the mind state to receive messages. In order to do that, I'd like to use a bay leaf. I use these really often myself. There, now doesn't that feel nice? Breathe in the smoke. Release your worries and your troubles. Do you like my little crap? Okay. Let's see what you need to know. Alrighty, my love, let's see what we need to know right now. We have freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good, release me from its bonds. So here, my love, I do feel like there is a call, and there has been a call to look at where you've been feeling chained, where you haven't been able to find release within yourself. There's a big call to that right now. So let's look at the rest of the cards and see what we have. This is the current situation. Patience and planning. Ooh, fun. Everybody just loves that card. Positive movement forward. Beautiful. So right now we are going from the number 7 to the number 8, where we were patiently exuding, as much patience as we could. There's a light shining through now. And the light seems to be coming through a couple of different areas, and you're seeing it kind of play out in your daily life now. Let's look at what is going on internally. 5 of Spheres. So, internally, you could be feeling like you're alone, or like you're going at it alone, or perhaps you don't want to ask for any help from anyone because you really feel like this should be done on your own. But I do see that we don't want to ask for help. Ace of Spheres. Wow, look at that. We don't want to ask for help because we know where it resides, right within us. And that's exactly what you're seeing, and that's what Spirit wants you to know right now, is that there's no other way but up at this point. And you are strong enough to not only get through the darker parts of yourself, but strong enough to break the chain of whatever you truly feel is holding you back or keeping you hostage, however you see that situation. So let's go ahead and get some clarification here. Let's get clarification for patience and planning. Ace of Cups. There's a new emotional breakthrough happening for you, and you know that it's coming. There's a trust that you have. Just like knowing the sun will come out tomorrow. You know that the rain's going to stop, and once the rain stops, your cup is actually going to be full. So whatever it is that you've been experiencing, it's there to fill you in some sort of way. So let's get positive movement forward here. Knight of Cups. Possibly removing yourself from a situation, or actually maybe they should go here. Yeah, possibly removing yourself from a situation, truly going towards something more fulfilling emotionally, and in your heart space. I think that you're truly looking at your heart space and seeing what it is that you want from there. Let's get 5 of Spheres. Oops, sorry guys. The Moon, yep. So there was a reflective period that you went through while it was raining, right? While your cup was filling. And things may have not seemed so clear when the weather's like that. You know, it's hard to see, 10 feet in front of you. And I think that you found buried emotions while you were experiencing this fear-based energy, probably something based on survival mechanisms. So survival mechanisms are now turning into, looking at your reflection and saying, well, what have I become through this process? Who have I become? And seeing your reflection here shows you a different picture than what you might have seen before. And my love, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's beautiful. You're going to love who you're looking at now. 4 of Wands for the Ace of Spheres. So anything emotionally that's going on the surface throughout your situation, internally, I feel is a lot more grounded within you. And through work and successes, you will find that you are truly having positive movement forward and really taking steps. You've already taken the steps, excuse me. And now you're here to see the results. Oh, I'm excited. This is beautiful. Then we have, like I said, this reflection period is going to truly bring you clarification on who it is that you are, and who you've become seems to be somebody you've always wanted to be. So let me pull one final card here for advice. This is for my sweet love who came to visit me today. Advice, please. Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. And there is a true calling. Wow, I've got chills. There is a true calling from your heart here. And nothing else will give you the same experience as what following your heart will. Within this reflection period, we've seen where that could come from. And now it seems like we are stepping in to our actual true freedom. I love that. Please pay attention to the signs, any signs that you may see. I'm going to pull one animal card for any way that spirit might be trying to speak to you. So if you see this certain animal, you know spirit is trying to speak to you and send you a message. Ooh, guys, we got the lion. How beautiful. There's a real strength and understanding of one's self with this card here. So you could be experiencing either a Leo, a fire sign, or you could be truly embodying that yourself on ground level. So we can fly off whenever we're feel strong enough to break the chain. Wow, this is beautiful. So if you do see any lions, please try and think about what you were thinking in that moment. It could be a sign just for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in your next reading. Hello, my love. So let's see what you need to know right now. Wow. Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. You got two. And your next one is surrender. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. Oh, goodness, do I know. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Well, that's a lot easier said than done, isn't it? Let's see what else we've got as far as your situation is concerned. Destiny. Okay, so seeing divine abundance and destiny together just like this really shows me that this is what you were born to do. You may have really seen a lot of transformation within yourself already, my love. And you know where else? In your heart space, solar plexus chakra as well, where you are really deriving your essence from. It seems that we're now choosing our higher self and allowing all of our other selves to fall behind. Like in a line, you know, line up, fall behind, guys. I'm the leader of this ship. So we have rejoice in celebration. Okay, that could be the surrender for us there. there could be within celebration for you is freedom, accessibility to fun, other vibrations perhaps. But I do see that the green is pretty prominent here. So there's a lot of heart energy coming through for you and what you need to know. So let's look internally and see what's going on. I think this, yeah, this pile had the most. So let's see internally, my love. 6 of Cups. You could be looking to the past or searching for help in a certain sort of way. Knight of Spheres. We could be waiting on a message or planning to send one. But there's a breakthrough of barriers happening here, and we'll talk about that. Oh my gosh, I got chills. The Chariot. And this is beautiful. This is taking charge of your inner labyrinth and moving through it because you're the only one who knows how. So within the situation, I do see a lot of change happening for you. Realization of who you truly are with your divine abundance. Surrendering to that idea. That in itself takes so much trust. Like if you want to surrender and your mind is like, I don't know, I've gotten it wrong a few times and I don't know if I trust myself. I really feel like Spirit is telling you that you have what it takes to change anything that you need to change within your life to vibrate the way you want to. It does look like there could be assistance coming in of some sort within yourself, perhaps from old memories, old people. But it doesn't necessarily look like you are reaching out. This is internal energy, so it's more like truly looking through the crystal ball here and looking at the past for what it was. Whoever's left, whoever stayed. It's just kind of like a spring cleaning, I guess. And then we have Knight of Spheres. And this is that, like, it looks like he's riding a freaking rhinoceros, you guys. For real. And there's so many roots. This is a deeply rooted person who seems to be almost starting as a seedling again. But this time the growth is going to be different and stronger. And once again, choosing what you want within yourself and following it. Making decisions in your waking and daily life to make sure that you stay on track. So let's go ahead and get some clarification here. For my love who has joined us today. Destiny, please. Queen of Cups. There's that heart. There's that heart. There's a true surrendering that you have to do within the mind to access the heart space if you haven't done it yet, but it truly looks like you have. It really does. It looks like you are offering your heart on a silver platter to your future and saying, I trust you, heart. Lead the way. Lead the way. Rejoice in celebration. King of Swords. So this could definitely be an air sign in your midst. Gemini, Aquarius, And Libra, you could be one of those signs. This could be a relationship sort of view that I see here. But either way, the portrayal of your mind, how you make decisions, cut people out, leave them in. The decisions that you're making right now are so finite and almost seem like at any other time would have been so much more difficult to make this decision. But for some reason, right now, you're ready. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yep, it looks like maybe somebody had left a situation, and we're really looking at that internally here. The leaving, someone left, or someone removed themselves from a situation, and there could be some sadness surrounding that, but Spirit says that it's very accessible to you to be able to access happier, more abundant based memories. And it looks like you're choosing to do that now, especially with this Knight of Spears. So let's get clarification for him. Strength. It's not easy to start as a seedling again. You know, if you are trying something new, or if you're like trying something new with yourself. But like I said, Spirit has your back. All you need to do is hold your heart in your hands. And there's just a beautiful balance of how it could really culminate for you here. The Chariot, let's get some clarification for that here for internal. Knight of Wands. There's that quickness really on your way. Look at that. You see, there could even be something that you remember, my love, that truly sparks something for you to want to truly push forward on something. And Spirit is saying that this is your destiny and that you are ready. Let's pull one card for advice here for my love. Okay. That was quick. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. You see the bird here. Her hands here are holding her heart. Spirit is saying, you guys, oh my goodness. Spirit is saying that if you put your heart out, move from love, Spirit will catch you. They will catch you. You've got the strength to fly up and go, and they will catch you if you fall, just like they've caught you every other time. Alrighty, my love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in your next video. Hello, my love. Let's see what you need to know right now. Deepening. Once you're on Earth for long enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the situation is. Financial and material changes. Pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. Could even be issues in relationship. Hope. Oh, yay. There looks like there's positive change. Really coming through the light on this one. This change may seem similar to other changes, but you know, I can tell you right now that what's coming after this, it will never be the same again. And it looks like there's so many positive movements that are happening for the future. Right now there's been a deepening where you've already gone through your caterpillar stage. You've already gone into your cocoon. You've already come out and flown for a while. And now you're searching for more. What's next? This can't be all there is. Let's see what's going on internally. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, guys. Change is happening within, that's for sure. And also, I feel like you're being, not to be creepy, but I feel like you're really watching yourself change and making decisions towards the change. Really pushing the wheel to see what can happen next. How far can I go? The High Priestess. Holy cow. My love, you are epic. Wow. Internally, there is a transformative silence. The silence within you is pulling everything together like the spider web. As if the spider web had just like fell apart and you just found a string to bring it all back together again, to go back into the web so you can see the overall picture. Internally, we've changed, to say the absolute least. Let's get some clarification. Financial and material changes. We have the Emperor. Here we go, sitting in our seat. Also, I do want to call focus to the sense of power that he has at this moment. And the power really lies within what he's found, his treasure. Your own treasure is what's making things change. You could be treasuring something different now, and you're protecting it. You're protecting it with your heart, it feels, with your creativity, with what drives you, like an engine. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm really called to his machinery. I'm not sure if you know what it feels like to hold like a firearm, but there is a power and a strength to it in itself, and to own that, I think that you are truly owning your armor right now, in a sense. So let's see what we have for hope. Ooh, Seven of Cups. Options now. Okay, so whatever we were considering, or whatever we've already changed in our situation, and what still hasn't come to full culmination, like it's still in the middle of the change, then there's options. And hope comes through options. What Spirit is asking you to do here, though, is to decide with your heart. To decide what's going to make your heart grow. Grow fonder, grow happier, grow stronger. And that hope is going to light up the exact emotional cup that you should take for your future. And because this is happening internally, you will be able to trust yourself. How beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. Let's get the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords. I really feel one more in the Sun. Okay, for some reason I wanted to pull a couple more for this because it's just so big. I really want to know what's going on. So internally, we were feeling attacked, perhaps. We could have also felt like there was nowhere to run, that everybody was trying to cut your leaves or take your petals or go against you in some sort of way. And now you're like, do you know who I am? Just wondering, because with these two Wheels of Fortune, you know who you are now. That's for sure. And no matter what, I don't think that anybody or anything is going to be able to get you off of this seat. And we have the Sun. More hope coming through internally now that you've just decided to change the tides of your emotional ocean internally. And then the High Priestess. Let's go ahead and get something for her. Oh my goodness, the Hierophant. You guys. So this up-leveling that's happening for you right now, the deepening that we've been going through. Once again, as I said, there's no turning back after this. The information that you'll know, that you will have downloaded in this time, is irreplaceable. You have become irreplaceable. If you didn't feel like you were irreplaceable before, well, you sure are now. You are elevating your consciousness. Literally. Holy cow, y'all. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and pull a spirit animal for you guys to see if Spirit would like to show you how they'll be speaking to you or showing you synchronicities and whatnot. Oh, the fire ant. So ants, as well as black cats, as well as yellow, could be ways that Spirit is trying to speak to you and let you know that they've heard you. You could also, you know, if you left like a piece of candy out or something and you see a lot of ants going towards it, that is a sign, whatever it is that you were thinking of or pondering on, Spirit is listening. And I really do feel like they've got their eye on you because you are like the fire ant and you are attracting your abundance because of how deep you are already able to dig for yourself. Last card, let's get some advice. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. You guys, that was absolutely beautiful. It looks like you are on the right track. You are elevating, and I cannot wait to see the person that you become after this. I love you so much, and I will see you in your next video. Hello, my love. So let's see what you need to know right now. Whoa. Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Okay, let's see what the situation is. Ooh, stand your ground. Look at that. So strong. Sometimes when I look at this, it's a little funny, but I always think that he's standing on a head of hair. There could be a standing your ground in the mind that could be happening for you. And the throat chakra. Well, there's a communication that needs to happen. You have to open your mouth. Something needs to be said or done. And just standing your ground alone is doing something. Let's see what's going on internally. Let's see if we can put these pieces together. So internally, we've got the Queen of Cups. Really being in charge of one's emotions internally, I feel, and not allowing anybody to move you from that. It doesn't matter if the oceans are chaotic, you're still holding yourself accountable for everything. And we have the full, oh my goodness, let's see. You know, you could be wanting to start something new within yourself, but you could perhaps not have trust and could be afraid of this being a delusion. Like, am I going crazy? Am I nuts? Is this insane or is it genius? Let's see. Let's find out. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for you, my love. On stand your ground. I'm actually going to take that. Oh, sweet mother. 8 of Wands. There's so much information coming in your situation that it's all moving so quickly. It's best if you stay in one place, find grounded footing until the storm of information passes, or the whirlwind of information passes. Let's go ahead and excuse me. We will pull a card for the throat chakra. Judgment. If you've been afraid of speaking your mind because of judgment, there is a real test right now for you to show Spirit what you're made of and show this world what it is that you're made of. I'm feeling very, very heavy Mars energy. I would look at your astrology to see where Mars is in your chart right now. This is actually the exact reason why I'm doing these readings, because Mars has been firing everybody up in their own different way. So it would be so helpful for you to see where that's being activated in your chart. So it may make it easier to kind of dwindle down where this situation is truly occurring. So let's go ahead and get clarification for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, honestly, my love, I think that what you have inside you right now is such a deep, true understanding of yourself. You've made the difficult decisions. You've cut the weeds out. You've processed things to make sure that you are level-headed, not overly emotional, and not too deeply rooted into anything other than yourself, which leads us to your new action. So from this energy, where are we going with the Fool? The Sun. And I want to see that card, that Ace of Cups. Alrighty, guys. So, Ten of Pentacles, you're kidding. Alright. So with the Fool, we've got the Sun and the Ace of Cups. The judgment that we may be fearing in the situation is not going to come in a negative sort of way. Judgment can come and make things better sometimes. And I do feel like there is a rebirth period happening where you are rebirthing yourself. Oh my goodness, I got chills. Look at this. There's a release, uproar. You're going up. You're quickening your vibration. It's a higher vibration. It is not a delusion. That's probably why I saw that card reversed initially. This is absolutely gorgeous. So the rebirth process that's happening may need to be verbalized because we do have the throat chakra. And it looks like you are really going to have, like, you could be on a platform, perhaps. You could be kind of like, you know, a change is happening, but you're not really sure how it's going to look for you. Spirit is saying trust. Trust. Let's pull an animal card to see what Spirit will be sending you through animal messages. No way. Oh my gosh. That's insane. The last group just got this card as well. So the fire ant, this is telling me that if you are on a platform, you are the light and people are looking towards you. The ants are attracted to you. You are the light in the center of the card here. Ants may be a signal from your guides letting you know, hey, what you're thinking about right now is exactly where you should be. And that's what a synchronicity is. So let's go ahead and put that baby right in the middle, because you are the fire ant. Alright, and last card here. Let's get some advice for you, my love. Ooh, oh my goodness. Individuality. Are you kidding me? Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. Wow. The information that you have and that you know and that you've processed is something that nobody else has. You are the essence of individuality, and Spirit is now asking you to show it. Thank you guys so much for watching. These are your messages. I love you, and I will see you in your next video. Bye. Hello, my love. Let's see what you need to know right now. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Ease. I like that. Okay, so let's see what our situation is. Goodness, heartache and loss. This could be, this is situational. It seems like the cave that we're in is eternal. However, it is not. There is freedom on the other side of those walls. But there is an acceptance that needs to happen in order to receive the notion to turn around. Let's see what else we have for the situation. Awareness. Looks like we have become privy to something. And balance. Okay. Alrighty, guys, let's see. If we are dealing with a third-party situation, because it definitely looks like there's threes here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. So, if you've become aware of a specific situation, this was to broaden your awareness. You went from 1 to 11. Do you see the difference in the circumference of understanding? There was an elevation process that happened through the pain. Let's see what's going on internally. We'll piece all of this together with some clarifying cards. So let's see. Internally, we have the star. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is beautiful. The light that shines within. You see it now, don't you? You feel it. It almost feels like maybe like the back of your neck. Some, like the top of your spine, kind of. Let's see what we have over here. Page of Cups. New information coming through. So we've learned already that the light resides within us. We've already learned that. And with that, we are taking it to the next step of offering this information, or perhaps trying to take on something new, a change of some sort. We'll get more clarification on him in a second. Let's see what is going on with my love. First, will clarify heartache and loss. Seven of Swords. Seems like there was an argument. Perhaps one didn't have enough information. Big change with the Tower card that happened. And also realizing that there was a lot more facets to a certain situation that hadn't been seen before. And it feels like you tried to shake a branch, but the whole tree fell down. Another ace. Newness. This had to happen. There was a breakthrough information that came through to grow your awareness in a specific situation. The tree had to fall. Perhaps to know that somebody didn't have all the information. Or maybe you realize that both parties were incorrect in the situation. However it may have occurred, the awareness cannot be undone. The understanding, the new understanding, cannot be undone. But not only are you expanding with information, there's a call to be able to receive, because sure, the tree fell. Sure, it changed up the situation a bit. But Spirit is asking you to open up your heart once again, or open up your mind to receive what they are going to replace this with. It could even be the exact same situation in a much better way. Let's go ahead and get clarification for the star. Oh, we've got strength. Okay, so if you have doubted yourself in any way, shape, or form, doubted your mind, doubted your light, doubted the strength that you have within yourself and within your heart, Spirit is saying, don't do that. Let's not doubt anything. Trust that we've held you until this point, and we will continue to hold you after this. Just the way good things don't last forever, neither does pain. Let's get something for the Page of Cups here and see what's going on with him. Oh, the High Priestess. Page of Cups, High Priestess. You may be preparing a message. You're not quite sending it yet. Or perhaps you received the message and it readjusted your process. You're trying a new process with yourself now, to keep the light in abundance and to keep the light inside of you flowing. You must also take your time in the darkness as well, where you allow the thoughts to come and to be processed, because all of this awareness will need processing time. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit card for you to see how Spirit could be trying to connect with you through the animals. We do have the elephants, and birds have been a huge theme for the readings today. What do we have for my beautiful friend here? vulture. So it looks like whatever pieces fell through, it looks like there's a vulture coming to try and pick up the pieces. Could be somebody else trying to come and eat off of your leftover plate, if you get my drift. But it did come in reverse. So you could have actually avoided a situation like that by allowing the change to process. Now, you could see a vulture as well. That could be spirit trying to tell you, like, hey, don't eat anybody's leftovers. You are not a vulture. You're the star. You're the star. Nobody needs to eat leftovers. Let's pull one final card for you here for your advice. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. I do find this within myself when I do deal with heartbreak, changing of awareness, and big changes. Offering a little bit of time to yourself for the tiniest little things. Maybe just really enjoying your sip of water. There's an offering within that, saying, this sip of water will give me love and peace, will fill my body with love and peace. The situation may seem a little bit hectic, but the beauty that's coming out of it for you wouldn't have been able to get it any other way. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. These are your messages, and I will see you in your next video.